Have you experienced a credit card charge from Lastpass and you wonder exactly what is happening? Now, today I'm going to be diving into this concern topic that you might be encountering. Okay, now unexpected changes in your credit card, specifically linked to Lastpass, okay, might occur, and that is why I'm going to be talking about the possible causes behind these charges and also provide you a solution, okay, a practical solution to safeguard your financial security. Okay. Now you need to understand, the situation, okay, because you just waking up to find a massive charge on your credit card statement, the one that you never even authorized. Then this is exactly is happening, okay, and it might have happened to you, especially if you've used LastPass to store your card details, okay. But exactly how or why did this happen? Now let's talk about the possible causes and reasons for this. Now the first one that a lot of people have been able to experience and know, which from my research is the LastPass breach. Okay, now LastPass has faced several breaches in the past. It is not new. So in case you don't know, they've faced a lot of breaches in the past and raising concerns about the security of their user data. Okay, now it is plausible that attackers gain access to card details through a breach, okay, so which can lead to unauthorized charges. All right, so in case you don't know, LastPass is kind of a platform that they have a problem with their security. Okay, so a lot of breaches that happened in the past whereby several users have complained about attackers getting data of their user. Okay, so this might actually be what has happened, whereby attackers are the ones behind this kind of unauthorized charge that just occurred on your credit card. All right, so another possible reason can be vulnerability, okay, from privacy.com and several other types of platforms, because even though privacy.com offers robust security feature, okay, there is no system that is entirely immune to breaches. Okay, so if privacy.com experiences a breach, it could also have compromised users card information which is linked to LastPass. Okay, so that is another possible reason, and another one is external factors, because card information leaked from one platforms or merchants could also be a contributing factor. Okay, because attackers or hackers may obtain card details from unrelated breaches and they can attempt to use them for unauthorized transactions. Okay, and another possible causes for this is also card number generation. It is not new that when it comes to attackers and hackers on the internet, some users speculate that these attackers may be using card number generators. Okay, because there are a lot of platforms and websites out there that have this card number generator, so they can generate random card details and hoping to stumble upon valid ones. Okay, so these things happens from time to time. It's only if you're just lucky enough, or your credit card company have a good security, okay, or possibly you are also with a company or you've linked your card to a platform whereby they have good security. Unlike LastPass, that their security is so bad, it is not new. Okay, it has happened from time to time. So in case description platforms like LastPass and several other platforms out there to generate data of user data, especially card numbers, okay, and use it for generating card details. So these attackers use these platforms and also using some kind of tricks that they use to stumble upon valid ones, because while the odds are slim, it's not entirely impossible though. Okay, so especially if all the security measures are lacking. Okay, so those are some of the reasons, okay, possible causes of this, from what I've asked from people, okay, and they've said, and also from the experience we've had with LastPass in the past. Now, what are the things that you should do in case this types of stuff happens? Okay, now the first one is you need to make sure that you always monitor your account. All right, a lot of people, especially card holders, are always too complacent. They do not check their credit card or bank statement for any unusual activity, and this can affect you. Okay, so always make sure that you regularly check your credit card and bank statements, okay, for unusual activities such as any unrecognized charges or withdrawal. Okay, so make sure that you're checking it, because this way you will be able to quickly report any kind of issue that you might see in case you do not make any withdrawal or you see any unrecognized charges in your account. All right, and also contact your bank. Okay, so in case you spot any unauthorized charges, the first thing is you contact your bank or credit card issuer to report the issue, okay, and dispute the transaction. Okay, now banks have the protocols in place, okay, to investigate and resolve fraudulent activities, so you can be rest assured that if you report and possibly you know that you do not have any subscription with LastPass or anything, then you stand more chances of being able to resolve these fraudulent activity. Okay, however, if it is an attacker issue, then that way I really can guarantee you get your money back. Okay, but at least you can safeguard your credit card from any future uncertainty. Okay, and also you can consider alternative, like you can explore password manager, okay, like Bitwarden, okay, you which prioritize security and offers features to protect your sensitive information. So using this type of manager helps you to protect your data. Okay, so you can use Bitwarden. Okay, it's a very good password manager, and there are also several other ones out there, but I always recommend Bitwarden because I use it also, and it's a good one. So it helps from attackers and hackers from getting access to your data. Okay, now another one is you using secure payment options, because consider using online credit card services like Wise. Okay, you can use online credit card services like Wise, because that way they provide additional security measures such as transaction validation and the ability to create virtual cards for safer online purchases. So in case you're purchasing anything online, you can consider virtual credit cards. Okay, because it's always good that you have all these online credit card services, because they actually help when it comes to purchasing and securing your data. It is not always advisable that all the time you use credit cards that you have a lot of cashbacks and a whole lot of it on it. So you can try and have a virtual online credit card or debit card to use. Okay, so that one is much more preferable, okay, for your online purchases in case of data hacking. Okay, so also you need to know that there is card authentication. Okay, card authentication issues. So because sometimes authenticating bypass, in some cases attackers may exploit vulnerability in card authentication system to bypass the security measures and authorize unauthorized transactions. So this could occur if there are weaknesses in the authentication protocols used by Lastpass or privacy.com. Okay, so this kind of issue from privacy.com and Lastpass is not new. Okay, it's not new that we already know that when it comes to security, LastPass is not really that reliable. Okay, so a lot of users have complained, so they're just trying as much as possible to you know safeguard their security the more. Okay, so my best advice is that in conclusion, unexpected charges linked to your LastPass can be alarming. Okay, but understanding the possible causes and you also taking proactive steps can help you to mitigate your risks. Okay, and also you need to stay vigilant. A lot of people are too complacent. I always say they are not always vigilant. You need to be vigilant, especially credit cards that you know that you have a lot of funds inside. Don't just use them anyhow. Okay, you should only use them with on platforms that you know that okay, this platform is reliable. Okay, not anyhow platforms like LastPass or several other platforms out there that you're not certain about. Okay, if you are trying to pay on platforms you're not certain about your security, then try to use virtual cards like Wise. Okay, and all that. Okay, and also by staying vigilant, exploring alternative services, prioritizing security, you can better protect yourself against unauthorized transactions, and it can also help you to safeguard your financial well-being. Okay, so that is what I have for you today, and possibly if you have any experience with LastPass charge on your credit card and there is something you have done in the past that works, you can also let us know in the comment box. I'm certain that it will help some people make the best decision. Okay, so maybe there is something you've done and it worked, and it helped you out to easily resolve this aside what I've said in this video, or maybe there is something I've said in this video also that you are able to that relates with you. You're able to grab from here. They're able to know that okay, yeah, this actually worked, or this something like this is happening. You can also talk about it in the comment box. Other people will be able to learn from whatever discussion you've made, because just like my channel is all about me also bringing more people, okay, to also be able to put their own recommendation. I'm not an expert like that. Okay, so what I do here is just to help people make the best decision, and you can also help other people to make the best decision. So thank you very much for your time. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay informed and empower in your digital endeavors. Okay, now if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. And until next time, you stay safe and secure online. Peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.